Hey there, I'm Frank Mitchell. On this channel, it's all about helping you understand your car and keeping it running the way it should. Whether it's routine maintenance or solving those tricky problems, I've got you covered. If you find this useful, give the video a like, hit that subscribe button, and be sure to watch till the end. You might learn something that saves you time and money. All right, let's get started.
With the summer comes an increase in road travel, which is why the Directorate General of Traffic also expands its surveillance to ensure, supposedly, for our safety. As a result, there is also an increase in the number of complaints for various offenses, although speeding is the most common of all. Whether it is because we are in a greater hurry than we should be or because of a mere oversight, the feeling of knowing that we have been caught by a radar but not knowing when we will receive the fine is distressing. In this article, we solve that doubt, although the evil is already done. Knowing how long it takes to receive an administrative sanction imposed by the DGT at home is one of the most common interests among Spanish drivers, since they are not always convinced that they have driven at a legal speed on a stretch where they are aware that there is a radar. Because of the so-called exit operations of the summer season, caused in turn by the vacations that people usually get at this time of the year, the chances of receiving a prescription of this kind at home for this and other road infractions grow considerably. A fine for driving while using a cell phone or under the influence of alcohol or drugs is reported instantly, but the same is not true for speeding, especially if the speeding is detected from a fixed speed camera. With mobile radars, it is possible for the agents to stop the vehicle that has committed the infraction a few meters ahead to denounce the driver in situ and ipso facto. According to the provisions of Article 76.2 of the Road Safety Law, the notification of a sanction may be made at a later time, provided that these circumstances are present, that traffic conditions make it impossible to stop the vehicle or that doing so endangers traffic flow, that the corrective in question is formulated when the vehicle is parked or with its driver absent, that the sanctioning authority has knowledge of the infraction through means of image capture and identification. For any of the above cases, the administration, which is the DGT itself, legally has up to 6 months to notify a fine, but it is usual that it arrives in our mailbox by registered mail within 1 to 4 weeks. If the infraction is not reported within half a year, the sanction loses its validity and expires. In other words, the fine expires and the Dirección General de Tráfico does not have the capacity to claim an economic corrective to the driver who infringed the rule. If you do not want to suffer with uncertainty, always respect the limits. In conclusion, if you've been caught by a speed camera, the timeline for receiving your fine can vary. Typically, you can expect to receive the notice within a few weeks, but it may take longer depending on the specific circumstances and location. It's important to stay informed about your local laws and regulations, as they can differ significantly. If you have any doubts or questions, consider reaching out to your local traffic authority for clarification. Remember, staying within speed limits not only helps you avoid fines but also ensures the safety of everyone on the road. Thank you for watching, and drive safely.